In today's video, we are going to learn how to draw a cranky bird using colored pencil. First, we're going to gather our materials and a reference image. You can use any reference image. We are going to repurpose a reference image from a watercolor lesson of cranky birds that you can find on my website, Inside Out Art Teacher, or in my Teacher Pay Teacher shop, Inside Out Art Teacher. To get started, you're going to begin by drawing just the basic shapes. No details yet here. You're looking at the larger shapes, specifically mapping out the placement. So before you get the angles perfect, you really just want to get the location of where each one of those larger shapes is within the X grid. We've drawn a line from corner to corner, and we're using those guide marks to help us find the placement of where everything belongs. Next, you're going to erase so you can still see very, very lightly. You could still see the outline and you could still see the image, but it's super, super light. You want to make sure you're pressing super light with your pencil so that you don't have a rough time trying to erase. Next, we're going to practice with the colored pencil. We're going to keep it really simple here. We're going to choose 4 colors. You want to have a light color, a medium color, and then you want your value to get a little bit darker. So here we have yellow, orange, pink, and a light purple color for the shadows. So we're beginning with our lightest color here and barely touching the paper. We're going to build up the colored pencil in layers. This video is sped up, but I'm going really, really slow, and I am layering the colored pencil to get the shadows. It's very important to keep a good eye on that reference photo and not start drawing what you think you see. We're trying to get those darker values, the lighter values, and get those smooth transitions. Look at how many layers it's taking in here to get that yellow and the orange to fade from dark to light. So don't get discouraged if your colored pencil looks a little bit sketchy or a little bit liney at first. As you layer, your colored pencil is going to begin to look more smooth, and you're going to be able to get those smooth transitions. You're starting with the lightest value, and then we are building up slowly to our darker values. Here I'm adding the darker red, orange, the pink, building up those darker shadows. So very, very slowly with lots and lots of layers, you're getting your midtones, your light, and your darks. So our bird is predominantly yellow. So we're having fun with this, and we're using some really bright, warm, and cool colors to get our shadows. So we're using the red and the pink, which are warmer tones, and the orange to get some of those shadows. But then to get some of the deeper shadows, we're using some cooler tones like a lighter purple and a darker purple to get some of those darker shadows. Purple is the opposite of yellow, so when you blend a little bit of purple with your yellow bird, you're going to get some beautiful shadow tones. Have fun and enjoy!